Hello, my name is Adam, and this is my every other day YouTube rant. I'm gonna start this again. I'm gonna try doing this segment again and uploading videos and everything about daily, everyday topics that I see that um, get underneath my skin and everything. The most recent one right now is with Riley Cooper of the Philadelphia Eagles using a racial slur. He's gonna fight all them niggers, is what he said. And to me, in my opinion, I heard people saying that they're overreacting, that they're underreacting, that he should get suspended, he should get just a little fine, a slap on the wrist. My opinion on it is he's an NFL player. He's getting paid millions of dollars to play a football game. Come on, man. That in your contract you have clauses in there that talk about code of conduct and everything, and you're getting paid to play a football game. I guarantee you there are millions of people out there that would kill to be in your position, and for you to go out there to a Kenny Chesney concert and use that kind of language and everything it's just appalling and outrageous. I think you need to get suspended for the year, disciplinary action, do classes on why that behavior is bad because, like I said, you're an example to the youth. Other adults, and believe me, adults are impressionable. No one is truly grown up or anything, so there are people that look up to you, especially with you being in the NFL. I guarantee your home community looks up to you and everything. And for you to use stuff like that, you're teaching people out there, oh, hey, it's okay, I can do whatever I want. Not true. And just something's got to be done about it. I read an article today that Roger Goodell isn't going to step in. Man, come on, we need to get rid of that man in the NFL. Roger Goodell I'm sorry, but he has his head in his ass. He goes and makes all these BS player safety rules and everything, especially with the new one with running backs not being able to lead with the crown of their helmet or anything. How are you supposed to? This turning to sissy football now. And now with this, here's his chance to really put his foot down and lay down the law as a commissioner. And he's going to go and punk out and leave it up to Philadelphia to give him just a few classes because that's all it's going to be. And he probably won't even end up getting suspended. Come on, Goodell. Do your job. Get in there. Suspend his ass. This is ridiculous, man. This is just appalling to people. Especially me. Yes, I know I'm African American, and yes, I know it's probably a biased standard or whatever, but no. In my opinion, no, it's not. If a black guy went to a 50 Cent concert and said, I'm going to kill all them crackers, or I'm going to fight all them crackers, I'd be reacting the same way. And I guarantee you the hammer would have been laid down already on that person, probably suspended for the year, and probably classes and fines in every which way. But since it's a white person, excuse my but this is all my opinion, so excuse my stereotype or whatever. But it's, in my opinion, that's why they're dragging their ass on this. It should have been taken care of already. There should have been some disciplinary action already handed out. And after reading that article with Roger Goodell on ESPN saying that he's not going to intervene, that he's going to let Philadelphia do it because it's in the NFL code of conduct that he can't intervene if the team's already doing disciplinary action, bull. I've seen you do it before. Come on, man. It's just one of those things. And on another note, following up with the NFL, is football season's here. It's really here. This Sunday is the Hall of Fame game with the Cowboys. I'm excited. I can't wait. But just as far as football goes, it's gonna be a great season this year. We're gonna watch AP and stuff. I'm gonna be doing my updates and my opinions and everything. And believe me, I'm better than most of the commentators and everything. And every single fantasy football league I played in and everything, I've taken first. Worst position I've ever taken was second. So I do know what I'm talking about. And there are moves that I make that are unheard of. And just like with this whole Riley Cooper incident, he needs to go. Something needs to be done. At least 4-game suspension or something. Because we're way past that We should be way past that racism and everything. We're not in the 50s, 60s anymore. We're in the new millennium. We're in the 2000s, and and it needs to change. It's time for a change. We got to keep moving forward, as President Obama would say. So come on now. Um, Everyone should be treated as equals, not as individuals in an individual race, because by all means necessary, this racism is nonsense. Just as the great Charles Barkley said, um, it doesn't matter. Racism comes in all shapes or forms or colors, and even ourselves to our own selves, us being African American and everything, and myself, I see a lot of it going on. That black people are just as racist as white people, if not more. Like me, I get put down for me not being one of those hood niggas or one of those typical black guys that sag their pants, that act a fool, that say nigga this, nigga that, cussing every other word, treat women with disrespect, stuff like that. They call me a white boy out of disrespect, like it's a disrespectful term. In my opinion, you know what? Thank you. I'm proud to be who I am. I don't categorize myself in a race. I categorize myself as an individual, and that's what it's about. You should look at yourself as an individual, and everyone else should be the same color, tone, height, weight to you, no matter what. It shouldn't have anything to do with your race. It shouldn't have anything to do with your color. It shouldn't have anything to do with um sexual orientation, anything. Gay, straight, whatever. I have friends that are gay. I have friends that are straight. I have relatives that are bi, that are gay, that have a boyfriend, same sex. It doesn't bother me. I learned I learned to deal with it because that's just the adult I am, and that my friends, whatever they are, I respect them because they're individuals too. If you prick them, they will bleed the same color of blood you will. If you hit them, wherever you hit them, they will bruise. They need a shower daily to stay smelling good, just like you do, just like I do. We're all the same. We have all the same needs and necessities to live. We need our water. We need our food the same way as any other individual. So what makes one person better than the other? Nothing. All this title nonsense and all this race nonsense and all this other BS, stereotyping BS, it has to stop. I hope someday we get I hope someday, honestly, I hope we do get a gay president someday. Because I believe they'll be fair, the fairest one of all. I think President Obama is doing a great job. My opinion is I'm religious. I believe in the Bible, but at the same time, I'm not going to force my beliefs on anyone else. That's not my place. That's not your place. Whoever's watching this video, this isn't your place at all. If they want to be gay, let them be gay. If they want to be straight, let them be straight. If they want to go bleach their skin and do whatever they want to do to their body, let them. I'm not going to treat you any differently. I'll respect anyone and everyone that I meet. I'll have fun with anyone I meet. I'll treat all of them like they're my equal because I'm not better than anybody. And believe me, nobody's better than me. I love all people equally. And so that's why, in my personal opinion, from the bottom of my heart, I believe Riley Cooper, he needs to get suspended for the year. He needs to be taught a lesson. These youth nowadays are getting more and more impressionable. Back in my day, role models used to be teachers, military, stuff like that. Like, oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a psychiatrist. Oh, I want to be an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. I take pride in what I do. I work with a company called RGB. I'm proud of what I do. But nowadays, I'm seeing people, oh, I want to be a gangster. Getting thug life tattooed on their stomach. All this other nonsense. I have friends that are gang members. I have hung out with that kind of life and everything. And to me, that's no life at all. What are you gonna do? Go slang dope, slang drugs, for until you get caught, and then go do time in prison, and then continue the dead end cycle? You have one life to live. Why not work hard now legitimately make the money you need to make within 4 to 5 years. And then you know what? If you have that entrepreneurial mindset and you are about that life, you're not going to have to work again if you put forth the work within the next 4 to 5 years. I'm confident I'm going to be a millionaire within the next year or so. Not a problem. I promise you I will be. And I promise you, whoever listens to me and whoever takes my advice seriously and wants my help, I'll help them get there. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, green, male, female, whatever, transsexual, I don't care. If you want to be successful and I can help, I'm going to help you. We're all in the same boat together. Why not unify with each other and help each other out? Why not be at peace with each other and help each other out? Why not why not all of us get to it? Why does it only have to be one person at the top as the richest person and all of us that just trickle down have to be the broke ones? Why can't we all be rich? Why can't we all be successful? Do you know why? It's because of the mentality and the way we were raised and the way we were taught in our thinking and everything. As T. Harv Eker said, we gotta break our old conditioning habits, the way we were trained, the way we were taught, the way we were groomed and everything, especially about money. Money's not the root of all evil. It's what the person does with it is evil. Money is just a material possession just like anything else in the world. Anything else in the world. So like I said, with that being said, with Riley Cooper, I know I got a little bit off subject, but Riley Cooper is in a prestigious position right now. He gets to be a wide receiver, not even a starting wide receiver, so he has it easy. Let me tell you what, he might be the number 2 now that Macklin's out for the year, but regardless, he's getting paid to work out, practice, run a little bit of routes. He's getting paid millions. He's getting paid between 2 to 4 million a year. Come on now. That right there, if you do the math of a manager at McDonald's, that's like 100 of them. You can hire 100 or 200 managers at that rate for a year at McDonald's. You can employ that many people with the outrageous salaries these people are getting. Doctors, you can hire 10 to 20 extra doctors on that salary. Let's say a doctor makes $100,000 a year, which is way above average, and to me that's disgusting. I think the doctors should get paid more because they're actually saving lives. Come on now. You're in a rare position, Riley Cooper. You need to pull your head out of your ass. You need to make sure you're sorry. Not sorry that you got caught. Not sorry that you ended up in that position or whatever. Not sorry because of that. But you got to be truly sorry and redeem yourself for what you did by giving back to the community. Give a portion of your salary. Give a portion of, I say 25, 30%. And go help out the minorities and everything. Go help out the lower class to the middle class. Do something right. Redeem yourself, man. Because I'm sorry is just words. That they're meaningless words. Your actions will always speak louder than your words. So come on, man. This is a rant. This is the rant by Adam Yusuf. That's what I gotta say for today. If y'all have any suggestions or anything, this is going to be my new YouTube segment. And the more suggestions I get, the more I'll do. If you have any other questions too about what I do or what I work with too, feel free to leave comments. I'll read all my comments and I'll respond below, and I'll get out to all my followers and everything. But to me, this had to be the first topic for my channel, just because Riley Cooper needs to learn his lesson. Roger Goodell we need to get rid of Roger. If nothing happens with this or he doesn't get a suitable punishment of at least 4 games or so, we got to get a new commissioner. Because we're wasting $30 million a year on him doing absolutely nothing. I don't know if the owners vote on it or what it is, but something's got to be done about Goodell. Enough is enough. That leading with the crown of the helmet, that's a weak rule. Some of the hits, I can understand the helmet to helmet with the defense. That's a little understandable, but you give them flags, Goodell. Tell them to play flag football. Or if flag's too much contact because they're pulling on the waist too much, Make it two-hand touch. You're taking away America's game. This is America's sport. So punish what needs to be punished. Do what you gotta do. And let the man play football. Alright, I'm out. Thank you for watching.